Hi, everyone. Today I'll be reading the last of the books that I will be reading to you about things that creep, crawl, or fly. It's a magic school bus book, and it's the magic school bus gets caught in a web. Miss Frizzle is a good teacher, but she is a little funny. She wears funny dresses and funny shoes. Today we are learning about spiders. Miss Frizzle tells us that spiders are not insects. Spiders have been around for millions of years. They lived before the dinosaurs. Spiders are not insects. They're more like these creatures: a scorpion, a daddy longlegs, and a tick. She's asking Miss Frizzle if spiders are just insects with 8 legs. And Miss Frizzle says, no, they're in a class of their own. I want you to meet my friend Charlotte, Miss Frizzle says. She knows a lot about spiders. We see a sparkle in the Frizz's eye. How about a trip to learn about spiders? Our teacher asks. And before we say anything, Miss Frizzle grabs the bus keys. We all know what happens next. The Frizz drives us to an old house. The house looks dark and spooky. There are spider webs everywhere. Your friend lives here? Tim asks. The wide world of webs. Different spiders make different webs. The webs can look different and they can work in different ways. All webs are used to catch food. Spiders spin their webs with silk. Silk is thin, but it is strong. It can stretch more than the elastic in your underwear. We ring the bell, but no one answers. Charlotte should be here, Miss Frizzle tells us. The front door is locked. We'll have to come another time, Miss Frizzle said. Back to the bus, class. Suddenly, the bus starts to shrink. Then it grows wings. Now it is a bus moth. The bus moth flies off. Maybe Charlotte is in the garden, Miss Frizzle says. The bus moth swoops around a web. We fly to the back of the bus. I don't see Charlotte in the garden, says the Frizz, but we see lots of spiders. There are spiders hanging in trees. There are spiders hiding by the house. There are spiders spinning webs in the grass. Spiders live everywhere. Some live in the dry desert. Some spin webs in trees. Others live in holes underground. You are never very far from a spider. There are webs hanging everywhere, and there is a spider in almost every one. But there is no sign of Charlotte. Spiders do not have ears. They hear with tiny hairs on their legs. Sounds make the hairs move, so spiders feel sounds with their legs. What they actually feel is the vibration. We're afraid the spiders will chase us, but the Frizz tells us that web spiders do not chase their food. That's why they have the web. They don't have to chase their food. They let their webs catch their meals. We will be learning about some other um, arachnids, which are the spider family, that do go out and chase their food. But we will learn about that on another day. Oh no, the bus moth flies into a web. The web silk is sticky. We can't move. But that spider can. The spider creeps along the web. It's getting closer. We're all too scared to watch, but Miss Frizzle and DA keep looking. The spider knows exactly where the web is sticky and it walks where it isn't. That is totally cool. When an insect gets caught in a web, the spider wraps it in silk. Then the spider pumps poison through its fangs into its prey to kill it. Next, it squirts stomach juice into the insect. That will turn the insect into soup. We will be learning a little bit more about that. You're all entitled to a good ooh, wow, or ew, yuck. But yes, spiders do not eat their food, they drink their food. The spider grabs the bus moth with its legs, but then it walks away. It doesn't want to eat the bus moth. Miss Frizzle hands out scissors. We get out of the bus and we cut the bus out of the web. We are careful not to get stuck. When the bus is free, we climb back in. We fly out of the shed and back to the front of the spooky house. Our bus becomes a bus again. A lady is at the front door. Charlotte is a scientist. She studies spiders. Her spooky old house is really a spooky new spider museum. We go inside. We see even more spiders. Now, spiders also use their webs to make an egg sac to catch their eggs. This says spiders' egg cases can hold hundreds of eggs. Also, it tells us that spiders can rebuild their webs every day. Back at school, we think about Charlotte. She loves teaching about spiders. Miss Frizzle loves teaching about everything. What will the Frizz teach us next? And that's our last book about creepy crawly things. But we have a lot more to learn about spiders. And next Tuesday and Thursday, I will be showing you several books with lots of pictures and lots of information all about spiders. Have a great weekend. Talk to you on Tuesday. Bye-bye, guys.